Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We're back with another one, guys. So let's go ahead and do a quick update on the overall market, what's going on, AMC as well. Throw that in there. I know things are about to get interesting with that. Like I said, we ain't here to hype it up, say do nothing, just let you guys know my opinion on what I'm doing and how I'm playing it. Whenever an opportunity comes, big downward movements, big upward movements, that's when things get interesting. Either a big spike could come behind it or a big pullback could come behind it. Rather the stock going either direction. Meaning whenever you see a 30% downward move and then the next day another 20% downward move, something interesting is going on. It could keep falling, of course, but like I told you guys, AMC getting down to $1 territory, $1.50, $2. That's a no man's zone. That mean everybody's zone. Not no man, but everybody's on, meaning everybody will have their eyes on it. People that's not even into meme stocks or into really trading like that, they were just investors. But certain people that know how to maneuver around the market and see opportunity, they'll place a couple thousand just to see the possibility of it doubling up in a short period of time, getting right back to $4 or $5 in the snap of a finger. And of course, if it get back to 4 or 5, in the grand scheme of things, the people that's already just holding and hoping, it's not going to mean much. They can be like, well, I'm still down over 90%. But for the people that understand the game, that done got out, that done got theirs, that know how to get in and get out, keep losses small, keep their portfolios intact. Whenever big opportunities come like this, go back out there. Put 2,000 on it. If it don't go your way and it want to come down to 160, 170, sell for a small loss of $200, $300. But if it does decide to shoot back to $3, $4 quick, now your 2,000 is another 2,000. Now you got 4,000 altogether. So whenever opportunity comes about, you definitely want to, sit back and just wait for the best opportunities. That's the way you win in this market. So anyways, we'll go ahead and take a look at it, see what's going on. As we know, tech stocks rally today with NVDA going crazy. I didn't play it. One call contract on the video would have been like $2,000 just for one. So I didn't play it because with earnings, it could go either way, regardless of how good the news was. This one was a more logical play. Surprising, right? Usually logical plays when majority of the people are already thinking, or a lot of people probably went in the opposite direction because they're already thinking. We already know due to AI advancement, technology going crazy, NVIDIA progress, what we've seen in the past, how many people is invested in it, and how good the company is doing, we already kind of figured that they was going to blow expectations out of the water, right? So with that being said, most people would have put their money on calls. But being for the fact that NVIDIA is kind of overbought in a stance, not in the grand scheme of things, it's going to go much, much higher. But in the short period of how much it already ran up, that's what we mean by overbought. And by that being overbought in a short period of time, people would have expected even for it to beat expectations, but still pull back like crazy in price action, being for the fact that it could have already been priced in. But that's what the market is, not rational at all. So it's definitely going to do things that sometimes don't make sense. And that's when the most money is made, when it don't make sense. So anyways, guys, logically, it does make sense, though. We see the numbers. We see how well they're doing. But like I just said, in the grand scheme of things, how it already been running up like crazy prior to this, and then to shoot up even more to new all-time highs. That's crazy. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at it and see what's going on. We know stocks popped on Wednesday afternoon as investors brace for the results in NVIDIA after the market had closed. And what I told you guys in the previous videos, NVIDIA was the last $1 trillion company to report. So it's going to be a major factor on the overall market and the direction of the market. NVIDIA pop off and go up, we can expect the market to possibly fall in sync like it already was doing right behind it, right? And if it crashes, we could expect it to follow and come right behind it. And look like we should be expecting the market to go up some more, guys. And like I say, those little moments where, they just need that leverage. I believe the market can go up, but then another crash is going to come. And it's probably going to be worse than the first one. So definitely just seize and take on opportunities whenever they come about. And cash is always a position, just sitting on the sidelines waiting for good opportunities. So NVIDIA has reported second quarter earnings after the bill that blew away already sky high expectations for the graphics chip giant as the AI hype trains keep pushing markets forward. The company had reported revenue of $13.5 billion. That's a 101% jump from last year, while adjusted earnings came in at $2.70 per share, up 429% from last year. And analysts had expected 11 billion, and with earnings per share total at $2.07. So as we know, they're definitely killing it over there, guys. And so now if we go ahead and take a look at AMC, let's see what's going on with this. As we know, tomorrow will be the last day for APE to be traded. It will be converted into AMC common stock. AMC is planning to do a 1-for-10 reverse stock split. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on, guys. As we know, AMC done came down crashing hard, over 20+% yesterday, 20+% today. It's just ballistics, just going mayhem on it, right? But as we know, though, apes is still there. I mean, retail investors are still there. The apes is still there. Over 500,000, millions of people is still tuned in into this play after years and years and years later. It's kind of crazy to me to even think about that. But the community's there. We already know exactly what's going on. The manipulation for this stock is insane. And short interest is still there. The cost of borrow is steady going up. And the lower and lower the price goes, that's the better the chances of a crazy slingshot. We seen what happened a few months ago, not even a few months ago, a few weeks ago to a month plus ago, when AMC went from like $4 or $5 to like $8, $9, and after hours 100+%, then went right back down. That's just the preview of what and how quick AMC could really take off. That's not saying, oh, it's going to do this, doing that. Meme stocks, AMC, Shiba Inu, anything in that category are made to be treated as a gamble. Meaning I put whatever I can afford to lose, let it do what it do. If $100 turns to $1,000, cool. If $100 turns to zero, cool. And in plays like that, never, unless you just got the money to throw away, you never put your life savings, all your bread into a play like that, knowing the odds and the risk of that type of play. It's not an Apple. It's not a Microsoft. It's not an NVDA. It's not those type of companies where you want to put a big bag and just, say F it. Nah, you want to be very, very smart and preserve and take care of your capital while you got it. So anyways, I do believe AMC could possibly, easily pop up 100% from where it currently at. Not saying it's going to go to boop. Whatever happens, happens. I don't too much, gonna hurt my brain power to even say, oh, it's about to do such and such. From where I got in at, from where, logical thinking people got in at, if they bought in at these current prices, then they not too much concerned of it going too crazy. 30%, it going back up 30-40% will be fine for the people that's planning it with the right mindset. So no shame to anybody that still see huge potential in this. But even the potential was there. It definitely was. But we can't control the matrix. We can't control it. We ain't nothing we could do about it unless we came together and did something. But other than that, you got to go with the flow of the market. You got to go with presents itself. You got to go with price action. You got to go with what's exactly in front of you. You can say all day long about what it should do, what it could have did, what it supposed to did. All that really don't matter at the end of the day when it's going to do what it's doing. So you got to follow suit with that. So you already know what to do, man. Add your boy on Instagram at The B Hayes Show. Get in VIP on Instagram, The B Hayes Show _ DM join. Hit me up for a phone call, 15-minute, 30-minute phone call, full of value, full of gems. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you.